Welcome back, everybody, to another episode on the channel. Today's episode, guys, is the 2020 Wisconsin Bow Opener. So today it's about 5:15ish. I'm running a little late as always, but I'm making coffee right now because that's just kind of my thing in the morning. I gotta have coffee before I go out for a hunt. Today we've got like this cold snap that kind of came into Wisconsin here, and I've got a good buck showing up. During the daytime or the morning hours. Not, every single day, but it's been pretty consistent. So I figured with the cold snap, and today is the perfect wind for that stand. I've got a bobcat on film as well, or not on film, but on camera, on trail camera. So I'm curious to see if he comes through today. We'll see what happens, but we're gonna get out there today. I forgot my bow actually, and had to drive back to the house, so I figured, you know what, let's just rip an intro this morning. So I grabbed my bow, grabbed another cup of coffee because I drank it on the way back, and it's been a great start so far. So today is the 2020 Wisconsin Bow Opener. I hope you guys are as jacked as I am. I'm super excited. I can't wait to get out there. I'm really hoping, you don't want to shoot one on the first day, but at the same time, you kind of want to shoot a nice one on the first day. But I hope you guys are all enjoying yourselves, and I hope you got a chance to get out for the Wisconsin Bow Opener. But other than that, guys, we'll see you in the stand. Right, everybody, so we're in the tree stand. Don't know if you guys can hear me that well. Being super quiet because I've heard a lot of movement this morning. I just haven't seen anything just yet. It's pretty thick in here. I was gonna come out yesterday, but like I said before, rain was really bad. We have a perfect west wind for this stand. It's absolutely perfect for this stand. Got some decent bucks on camera, so hopefully we just see some action for today. I don't usually like to sit this stand early season, but that one buck is coming in daytime. So if we don't see him today, we'll check the trail cam, see what he's doing, see what he's up to, and go from there. So stay tuned, everybody. It's a beautiful day out, beautiful, beautiful morning. So it should be a good day. So stay tuned. So far this morning, guys, we had a doe come in. I mean, she walked right underneath the tree stand right here, and she started to get downwind of me, and I was afraid that she was going to wind me, honestly. But usually they don't usually cut behind me like that. They usually just stay up top here because there's plenty of food and plenty of stuff to graze, especially with the acorns dropping. But this morning, guys, I seen a bobcat come through. I've had a bobcat on camera. And then I don't know if I caught it on camera or not, but he actually came back through. So the way he came in this morning, he came back through that way, and he actually had a squirrel in his mouth, hanging out of his mouth, and I couldn't get the camera on him in time. And then that doe, she pushed up, and then all that snort wheezing you guys heard, I don't know, I don't think it was me, because she went, once she got over to where that bobcat came through, that's when she started snort wheezing. So I don't think it had anything to do with me. I think that she was snort wheezing because she heard, or she smelt the bobcat, honestly. But yeah, that little guy came through this morning. I caught him on camera a little bit. I did see that. But when he came back through, I don't know if I got it on camera or not. I was trying to move as quick as I could, but that doe was like, I mean, she was like, I don't know, 15 yards underneath me, behind me yet. So, but once he came through, she kind of pushed up over there where he came through, and that's when she started snorting a little bit. And she just kind of snorted a little bit more, and then she just walked right off. So I don't know, it's about 8:30ish right now, so we're just gonna hunker down, and hopefully one of the big ones that we have on camera, we've got like 3-4 different nice bucks on here, so the one that I'm looking for, I hope he comes through. We'll see. Otherwise, hopefully we just see some more action. It'd be nice to just see some more deer coming through. But beautiful morning. Sunrise, once the sun came up, it just kind of lit up. So I'm going to quiet back down. I'm going to see what we're going to make happen. Alright everybody, so I just had probably about, 15, 20-ish minutes ago, pretty sure it was a doe and 2 fawns come right behind my stand. Moved through pretty quick, and yesterday we had a really heavy rainfall, and everything's wet, so anything moving through, I can't hear them at all. Like, it's just boom, they're there. That and between the squirrels jumping, there's so many squirrels over here jumping tree to tree, knocking acorns out of the tree, it's insane. So between that and the ground being super wet and us having a decent breeze today, I just can't hear them. And it's super, super thick. The woods are just dense right now because the leaves haven't started to drop yet. So everything around me, by the time I see them, they're like pretty close because I can't see through all, how dense it is, and I can't hear them. But it's 11 o'clock now, so we're actually going to hop down out of the stand, and we're going to still hunt our way out of here, but we're going to check the trail cam. So stay with me, guys. We're going to hop on the trail cam and see what we missed. There might have been some bigger bucks coming through earlier morning, and there might be, kind of see what the deer are doing. I did, I had some really good pictures the last time I was out here, so I'm just going to grab the card, and then we'll get home, we'll pop up the laptop and see what we got going on here. All right, everybody, so we are back at the house right now, and I got the computer all rigged up, ready to go. Card is in there. Now, let's kind of break down today's hunt. So usually I wouldn't actually hunt that stand early season unless I had a buck coming in daytime hours. A lot of times in the early season, guys, I like to hunt food sources or close to food sources in the evening. That's where I've had most of my success early season, and you tend to see a lot more movement. Early mornings, with this particular stand setup, the reason why I hunted here this morning was, for one, I had this buck showing up daytime hours around 6:30, 7 o'clock. Not every single day, but consistently. And not only that, we had a big cold snap come through. Like, this entire week has been nothing but pretty darn cold weather with some rain mixed in there. So whenever you have like a big weather front push in, things like that, that's when you guys want to hunt. You want to hunt those big fronts like that. So I figured, you know what? We have a perfect wind for it. We have like a northwest wind. It's a perfect wind for that setup. and this buck is consistently coming in, mixed along with, you know, a bunch of, you know, this cold weather coming in. I figured it would be a good sit. Now, we only seen, we seen the one deer that I got on film, a bobcat, which was kind of cool, coming through with a squirrel in his mouth the second time when I don't know if I got on camera. And then, you know, I had a doe and 2 fawns come behind me, but like I said, guys, we had that heavy rain. You can't, I'm sure a lot of you who have hunted before, you know what it's like when it rains and everything's wet. It's nice because you can slip into your stand nice and quiet, but you can't hear the deer hardly at all, or if at all. And by the time you see them, especially early season, it's super dense. So we're gonna get into this right here. We're gonna go through all the pictures. I'm gonna show you the good ones. And this is a great thing to do, is keep your cameras rolling and check them basically hunt to hunt, because then you can kind of figure out what the deer are doing and see when you missed them. There we have one, guys, one decent buck on there. That's like 1:08 in the morning, and that was on 9/5. So, you know, September 5th we have one on there. Looks like a decent buck on there. Right there, guys, that is the guy. He is a lot bigger than what this picture shows, but that is the one that's been showing up at daytime hours. Now you can see on the 6th of September, he was there at like 1:15 in the morning. Obviously the 2 bucks that we have are nighttime photos, so, you know, usually around rut time you're gonna see those bucks. Then we've got, it looks like a little basket rack buck, and then we've got that, it looks like that buck that we had on earlier in velvet. Yeah, and it looks like he shed his velvet there. So we've got kind of, you know, a little basket rack on there. And then we've got this bigger guy on here. You know, this guy I might look at, you know, passing this year, just to let him grow a little more. Yeah, decent buck though. This right here, guys, we have a daytime photo of a buck that I've only had on the camera a few times. But this guy right here, that is a beautiful looking buck. But if you can see here, evening hours. So this guy has not been consistently enough where I'm gonna hunt him in the morning. But an evening hunt, maybe he'll be around this area, but that's another nice buck right there. Right, so there you guys have it. Now, you know, looking at the trail cam photos there, the most recent ones, the one that I was hoping to get, you know, we only seen him on there one time, and that was at nighttime. So obviously the patterns changed. You know, we had one really nice buck, looked like a 10. You know, I definitely would, you know, obviously take a shot at him if I had the opportunity. He was through on the evening. Now, it's not to say that those bucks aren't moving through that area where I kind of have the camera set up as kind of a choke point. Used to have a little mineral there to bring them in for photos, but it doesn't mean that they're not moving through the area. But usually, you know, that's a good choke point where I'd catch them. So what this is telling me now is that, you know, I pretty much, you know, late October, when, you know, we're starting to get to that pre-rut stage, that's when I'm gonna start hunting that stand pretty hard. So I'm gonna keep my trail cams updated out there and see what happens. Otherwise, we're gonna be targeting some food sources, see where it takes us. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I hope your opener went very, very well. Let me know down in the comments below how it went. Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one.